Love is not enough, my dear. That was what I told my sister one evening when she asked me about this my Quran teacher who proposed marriage to me. I told her that it was a chapter I had closed with no regret. Life has taught me that while love is important, many factors can extinguish its flame in marriage. There are many couples who swore by their love, but it couldn't stand the test of time. Only time can tell. I don't love with my heart alone, but with my brain too. Days turned into weeks and life went on. I buried myself in work, my faith, and my growth. I was still getting some subtle proposals here and there, which I didn't even bother to consider. I was trusting Allah to write my love story at His own perfect time. My heart was at ease. I was praying after all, so why should I even bother? I knew that Allah had plans far better than mine. Hmm. One lazy afternoon, I was scrolling through my phone absent-mindedly when I stumbled on a Muslim matchmaking page. And out of curiosity, I clicked on it. I didn't know what I was expecting. I thought I would see probably a few awkward pictures of brothers with funny faces. And yes, there were plenty. One looking like he was a soldier gearing up for war. I was like, well, papas, this one's face is too strong. Go, ah. Or was it the one that looked like he was being forced to take pictures at gunpoint? I was like, so our brothers, why are we? Shouldn't they always say, women are many, women are water? So what's in this was they do for year. Anyway, I was just catching crews with those pictures. I was like, scrolling very fast to drop my phone. But then something made me stop. There he was, a man whose photo seemed to glow off the screen. His dark
Wow.
skin was rich and smooth, like a perfectly brewed coffee. Wow! Woo. His pointed nose, mashallah, tabarakallah, and his
Mm?
beard, well combed and carved. I mean, do you see how women who think that beardless men are cute? Imagine a lion without its mane. I said, man, how would you have beards? Anyway, I didn't know what it was, but something struck me. My heart skipped a bit. I thought myself that it was just physical attraction and nothing more. I was like, lower your gaze, Saida. Shaitan is teasing you. I tried to scroll past his profile, but I couldn't. Honestly, it's not that he is even fine like that, though. Nothing above the ordinary. But maybe because now my eye don't clear. But the feelings immediately I saw his picture was spellbinding. His name caught my fancy. Abdullah King. Curiosity got the better of me, so I probed further. I clicked to read his bio. I was expecting to see some long epistle about wanting a wife who would be as perfect as the heroes of paradise. But no, his words were different. He wrote, a slave of Allah seeking a God-fearing woman to build a peaceful marriage based on Quran and Sunnah and to raise pious children. I hope to grow a love with you that will continue in paradise. Electric. I felt like he was speaking to my soul. I felt like he spoke to me directly. I was blushing, smiling indulgently like a teenager in love for the first time. It was actually how I have always envisioned a purposeful marriage. But I wasn't done investigating. I checked his details, education, employment, and background, which were quite impressive. The one I saw that stirred my curiosity to know him more was that he is Ijebu. We are from the same locality. He is from Ijebu Igbo, which is just a 100 naira bike from my mom's village. I was like, hey, double honor. This one na own boy. I had never even had an Ijebu friend or suitor, and as much as I wanted to scroll past, I felt the inexplicable pull, like something was nudging me, compelling me to message him. I laughed it off. A Misaida Adepeju. Message a man first. My ancestors would call for a very urgent meeting to ask me what happened. What came over you? Because they would be shocked and disappointed. I argued with myself for what felt like forever. Fear held me back. A part of me trembled, unsure of what to do. Yet one voice within me urged me to drop my shoulder, to be calming down. Kai Shole, Isholopa Bruce Lee. After all, there is no harm in saying hello, unless an innocent hello. Finally, against all odds, I decided to type out a message. And boom, I got an automated message telling me I had to pay a subscription charge to send a personal message. I was like, I beg. I no do. A Muslim matchmaking site asking for money. What for? Like, what is giving these people the impression that I was looking for husband? Insult upon injury. Good enough. His full name was in his bio and profile. Then I ran to Facebook like someone was chasing me. I almost fell down as I was running to the blue app. As soon as I typed his name on my search bar, the same picture popped up. I was like, hey. You might think that I cheated my way out of it, but it was all for good. And the Jabu in me won't even pay for necessary subscription. Come on. Anyway, against all odds, I finally typed a short, shaky message. Assalamu alaikum. I got your name from so and so matchmaking page. We have a few things in common. What part of Ijebu are you from? I want to be friends and I am open for a chat if you don't mind. The moment I hit send, I froze. Yo, Allah, what have I done? I was panicking. I felt exposed. I felt vulnerable. Like, have you ever watched a Yoruba movie or African magic where someone is hypnotized, controlled to do things that he or she would naturally not do, and later the person eye would clear? That was exactly how I felt. So I quickly tried to unsend the message after realizing that I was not in my right senses. But hey, the blue app disappointed me. It says, this message is no longer available to you, but still visible to the recipient. I was like, I don't cast. Saida don't cast, oh, Shakara don't endo. Hey, Shakara don't endo. I threw my phone onto the couch as if the phone sent the message behind me without my permission. And then I swore never to check my DM for 1 good week. You know, of course, I was lying to myself. Barely 10 minutes later, I picked up my phone, pretending to be checking the time. Loriro. Indeed, I was secretly hoping for a reply. I checked. There was no response. I checked again. Nothing. Hello, hey. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ o nawa. When I say nawa, you people should answer nawa. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ o nawa. Nawa. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ o nawa o. See, as soon as I am done with this video, I will not watch it. I will just upload it like this. Because if I watch myself doing all this drama, I will not upload it. I am a very dramatic and playful person in real life. So I am just being myself. I am not sophisticated at all. So whenever I'm in front of camera and I try to act proud or serious, 2 minutes into the video, actually, Matsu, anyway. Foolish Saida, I was mad at myself. There are many fishes in the ocean now that have marriage proposals piled up. See, as I downgrade myself, chai, this one now falling, and kai, have I not disappointed the entirety of sisterhood by this man probably won't even read the message. He seems to be too busy with life, or worse, now engaged. Oh, end of discussion, you. Behind the Lokman cinema, I flogged my phone multiple times, vowing not to ever touch it again. Never. But as soon as I picked it up during Maghrib Adan, a notification popped up. Bang! Abdullah sent you a message. My heart skipped a bit. I was paralyzed by fear.